Hey, Mrs. Uno, thanks so much for being a great teacher. You're always putting your students before yourself. We love you.
Hey McGuire, thanks for being an awesome coach and making our water polo team achieve greatness.
Mrs. Petersdorf, I love you so much. Thank you for all that you do and for everything that you do for my class and everyone else's class.
Kiz is probably the most passionate teacher on campus, and her passion rubs off on our students, and she's so motivating and she loves her job and it rubs off on her students.
Thank you, Ms. Romero, for always helping me with my geometry.
Hey, Mr. Riveros, I appreciate you and everything you do for Tulare Western.
I want to let you know that I appreciate you and all the hard work you put in our class.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Bryant, for all you've poured into all your kids and for always being an emotional support and an awesome teacher and teaching us all we need to know for choir.
Got it. Bellman, for being a new teacher here at Western, I honestly think you're probably one of my coolest teachers.
Hey Sada, it's me, Jenna. I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you and thank you for everything that you've done for me and other students in your class.
Coach Jacobo, you're a great person and an even better friend. I love you.
Miss Martino's like the strongest, most like amazing lady I've ever met my whole entire life. She's always like willing to do so much for others, and like she's just freaking amazing. Like she's awesome.
Coach De Silva, I appreciate you and I hope we stay in touch after I graduate.
Hola, Señor Quesada. Thank you for everything that you do. Your kindness is very appreciated.
Hi, Ms. Friedman. Thank you for everything you've done for me. You're a great influence and an awesome coach.
Hi, Ms. Lopez. Thank you for everything you do for your students on campus.
Thanks for everything. Love you.
Hi Archie, I just want to say thank you for putting your best effort into all of your students and making sure that everything on campus is up to par. You're a hole in 1 in a million, Archie.
Alright, Mr. Porcher is an amazing teacher. I think he is an incredibly smart dude, and I hope he has a really good time at Western, and I hope all of his students appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey, Coach Zeno, you led us to an EYL championship. We love you. You are the best coach I've ever had. That's saying a lot. And you're fun sometimes, you're hard other times, you're hard most of the time, but you're funny. My favorite moment from you was when you yelled at the Porterville coach. That was really funny. But then we kicked your butt, so it doesn't really matter. And you're awesome. We love you. You made us a great team. Thank you.
Hi Mrs. Hutchinson, I haven't had you as a teacher, but I know you're super awesome and thanks for just being here.
Thank you to Mr. Rosso for everything that you have done. You are an amazing teacher and keep up the amazing, awesome work.
Thank you Mrs. Hamilton for being such a nice teacher. Miss Leone is really cool. I really like her. She's super eccentric and it really helps out in the morning, especially when you don't want to be awake and you're super tired, and you can tell that she's really passionate about what she does.
Hey, Patton, even though we weren't number one, you're still my number one.
Vidac, he's chill, cool. We can talk about anything. Yeah.
Mr. Costa, thank you for being a great teacher to me and building that relationship and just being somebody that I can actually talk to.
Thank you, Mr. Young, for always being super dedicated to every student or every athlete you've ever worked with, and not being afraid to goof around. And so, yeah.
Thank you, Cardozo, for always being there for me and always pushing me to do my best. Always being there for when I need to talk to someone. Thank you.
Yeah. Hi Hashi, thank you for being so honest with me and teaching me how to swim. I love you.
I've learned a lot in Miss Debbie's class, and she's super nice to me, and she makes sure that you really understand what you're learning.
Thank you, Miss Berg, for always putting in extra time and being there for us.
Miss D'Souza is like one of the best teachers, and I love getting to talk to her for Staff Connection. She's just so sweet, and she's like just so nice and funny, and like has so many stories to share.
Hey, Miss Dillon, you're the best, and I love you so much, and thank you for sending me flowers when I was on my deathbed, and I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate Miss Farner because she always goes the extra mile to make sure that her kids are successful.
Thank you for always giving me advice on my painting and just life in general.
Thank you, Thibel, for taking me to school every day and for everything that you do for me. I really appreciate it.
Hey, Mr. Azevedo, thanks for being a great teacher. We really appreciate you.
Thank you, Miss Adams, for everything that you've done for the last 3 years that I've been in your class. I appreciate it.
Hey, Miss Workentine, thank you for everything you do. I never understand algebra, and you make it not as bad.
Hi, Miss Walker. I really appreciate you a lot because you're awesome and you're a good person to like talk to, and you listen to all my issues, which is awesome. Love you, girl.
Thank you, Hamid, for being a wonderful teacher and an amazing coach. You helped us through 2 hard-fought seasons. Thank you for everything.
Hey, Miss Colvin, thanks for everything you do for not only me, but everybody else on this campus. We love you.
Hey, Miss Castillo, thanks for being an awesome teacher and for always helping me out with my Spanish. It's been awesome being in your class. You're Salsa's mom.
Hi Raja, this is Levy. I just wanted to let you know that I love you and that you're like a father figure to me. And I'm gonna miss you, but I'm gonna come back and visit. And yeah.
Mr. Colvin, you're a great guy, you're super funny, you're really buff, and I'm kind of jealous about it, but you're a great teacher and everyone loves you, and I'm glad you're a teacher too.
Hey Mr. Hauser, it's fun having you as a teacher. You keep the class interesting.
Hey, Miss Sargent, thank you so much for everything you do for this campus, and thanks for that letter of rep.
Hey, Mr. Gerke, we appreciate you. Thank you for everything you do for the Key Club.
Thank you, Mr. Brickta, for all the years that you've spent working here at Western, all the students you've influenced. I know personally, I don't think I could have passed chemistry with any other teacher because it was very simplified. So yeah.
Miss Morgan, she's really sweet. She talks to us about our future, helps us out what to do after high school, and she has a great personality.
Thank you, Mr. Rickard, for always being super cool and like making sure I never ever slack off and bring the best out in me. Thank you.
Miss O is an amazing teacher. She is dedicated to her work and she brings out the best in every student.
She's really caring, she's understanding, and she's a great teacher. Coach Hodge was a great coach to me and a role model, and he taught me many things that I can use in my life.
Hey, Miss Mavon, thank you for being such an awesome and a hands-on teacher.
Hey, Miss Gomez, we appreciate you. Thank you for everything you do and just supporting us students.
Miss Encinas is such a fun teacher. She's really kind and sweet to everybody.
Mr. D is probably like the coolest teacher that I know, and his jokes are hilarious.
I think she's a nice teacher. She knows when to never give up. She has determination of a bear, but she's a great teacher.
Perfect.
Hey Roger, thanks for coaching a great team and having a great season. You're the man.
Thank you for supporting and helping us develop both on and off the field, and helping us be young men in character in everything we do.
What I like about Mrs. Sanders, Mr. Sanders is one of the nicest, coolest guys you can ever have as a teacher. He's always there for you, no matter thick and thin, whether it's for math or personal life. He's just a great guy to talk to. He's very open and very understanding.
Not only Mr. Stacy, he's one of the funniest teachers, but he's the most honest. One of my favorite parts of his class were his questions of the day, because he always poses interesting ideas and he gets everybody talking.
Thank you, Mr. A, for all the crazy fun activities that you bring for us at lunch.
I appreciate you, Mr. Maris, for all the little things you do for us students. Even when we're taking a test and we're stressing, you still give out candies and yeah.
Hey, Mr. Bagan, thank you for making a difference in our campus and thank you for helping me through math.
What I like about my boy Rosa is we've been together for 4 years already, just chilling, hanging out, so I know him pretty good. He's a good guy, little handsome fellow with the ladies, just like me.
Oh. Okay, Mr. Reeves is very nice. He's always smiling when I go see him. Always asks how my day is going or how my weekend is. He makes my day very bright.
Hey, Cersei, just want to say thank you for everything you do and being the father figure that you are to me, and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you for being a great teacher to all your students.
I appreciate you, Mr. Hamilton, because you helped our algebra class a lot, and you were a great teacher. You had so much patience, and your love for math made me love math, and thanks to you, I got an A in the class.
I want to thank Miss Lopez for always being there for me for the last 3 years that I've been with her and known her.
Thank you, Mr. Allen, for being a great teacher.
And always putting your students first.
Hey, Ms. Medeiros, thank you for being an amazing teacher. You're one of the best.
Thank you, Mrs. Rickard, for preparing all of your AP students for the AP exams and caring about each individual's life.
Thank you, Mr. Alvidres, for being the best motivator on campus.
You're always teaching us to do what's right and to push ourselves to the limit.
She's the best Spanish teacher I've had. Yeah.
Miss Lindsay, it's your favorite players reporting here.
We love you so much, and you've changed not only our lives, but the lives of every student that's walked into your class. Love you.
Senora Fijo, I just want to say thank you for all you do for me. You're very special to me. We've been since freshman year. You've put up with me. I'm a funny little boy. Thanks for putting up with all my canalla. I'm very thankful for you, for all you do, because you help me out a lot in a lot of different ways. And I'm getting emotional, but thank you so much. Happy Teacher Appreciation Day.
Hey Vega, thanks for helping me out last year in junior class and helping me this year get prom king. We appreciate you.
Hey Miss Novel, thank you so much for being an amazing teacher. We miss you and congrats on your baby.
Thank
you, Miss Martin. We love you.